What is this thing coming up? What the f is that thing, man? Wow. Hey everyone, Jess here. Anyways, so a couple things happened this week. We decided to remodel a lot of stuff. We're actually working on our living room and our bedroom. And there's nothing quite adult as a vase holding sticks of cotton. Yeah, very adult. That's the painting. Well, okay, you guys can't really see it, but it's really pretty. Oh, we got that. These awesome new lamps. Yeah. And we're getting a white headboard, so it's gonna look really killer. I'm super stoked for that. We're trying to find like an armchair for the corner. Like, I've never felt so adulty in my life. Jackie and I spent a lot of time over the course of the weekend working on different crafts for around the house. The first one is this little jar that I had. And this jar was to represent my sisters in memory of her. And I got really tired of having to take it apart and put it together every single time we moved. So I finally decided to put it together once and for all, and hopefully nothing happens to it. But this is how that turned out. Okay. So I decided to be a little crafty. It's this Dream Hope Inspire. It reminded me of my sister, so I wanted to make it. It's filled with sand from Siesta Key, which is where Jackie is from. So I mixed this glitter into the sand because that was one of the places that my sister and Jackie and I went together. So I tried to add hot glue in there to kind of keep it down today, and it turned out it didn't work. This is what happened. So I'm going to do like a layer of natural rocks first, and then I'm going to make them go into different colors. From the top, I'll have that in there. And yeah, so since the glue didn't work, and we got this 2-part resin. So apparently you just mix equal parts together and then pour it in, and it makes a nice solid thing. I'm going to try to put this together and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we got this SeaWorld cup a couple years ago. We're not going to use it again, so I'm using this as my sacrificial cup. Whoa. Okay, so I couldn't reach it. You can see that, like, it's kind of separated, so I got this instead. So I'm going to stir this up until it's nice and combined. I may have made a mistake and added too much glitter. Now we're gonna add this in, maybe, possibly, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, okay, it went in.
One eternity later.
Oh! You scared me! Here's this. So yeah, it didn't turn out the best by any stretch of the imagination. And it's probably way heavier than it used to be. But it's kind of pretty. It was a good first try. And I didn't kill anyone with the resin, so ha! And then Jackie today, she put together this really awesome wreath, and she decided to go kind of more of the sailor-y look for it. It is so freaking cute. It's very sailor style. We ended up doing like a Minnie Mouse bow in it. So adorable. This is my pride and joy. I worked on this all night last night. Yeah! Right now I'm working on a new lamp. It's really making me feel like I'm fulfilling my duty as a true lesbian. I don't know why I decided to wait until 10:30 at night to start doing this. How does this even work? It'll be interesting to see if it turns out okay. This doesn't look right. It just ties into the whole, like, we're making this room fancy thing. Okay. So a quick update for anyone that has been following, and you know we're supposed to be going to Alani next month I just ran into this today on Google. It seems very personal that this is the one that popped up. What are the chances of that?
You are so funny.
Why?
Because every time I come into the kitchen, I close this. And you go into the kitchen, you open it, and you leave it open, so it's just like a never-ending close and open.
How are you supposed to know what's inside if it's not open?
Birdie.
Alright, that's really gross looking. I've been getting a lot of grays. I don't know if you guys can see my grays. I don't think they're showing up, but I have a lot of grays. This is the first time I've ever used this one. It's Revlon 3D color. I might have black hair for the next couple of days. We'll see. It was a lot easier when I stopped being a child and actually used two hands. I ended up buying 2 boxes of it because I have a lot of hair. See, look at all that. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's thick. She is thick with 2 C's. Science. What am I doing? Okay. 1 bottle's empty, and this is how much hair I still have left. There it is, it's all up. I just put it in a bun. I'm sure that's probably not what you're supposed to do. There are definitely some casualties along the way. Oh, yikes. I've definitely got some cleanup business to take care of. So, whoopsies. Okay, and here it is. It's still wet, but the bangs are dry. And yeah, this is actually my favorite color of hair. I really love having dark hair. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful red texture to it too. You cannot see that in real life. It's only here on the camera, but looks good.
Looks like it is
Pretty
pretty good.
good?
I do see some lighter patches of hair.
Oh.
So it kind of looks like you have highlights.
I'm so excited. Okay, so for about 8 years of my life, I used to know how to speak Persian Farsi fluently. And part of that was learning the culture, learning how to talk to people, how to greet people, how to understand the religion, everything like that. So we just made poverty Persian food. I'm so excited. So here we have, this is called Salate Shirazi, and it's cucumber, onion, and tomato with some lemon juice and some salt. So incredibly delicious and incredibly healthy for you too. Then this is called masto khiyar. Usually you just use plain yogurt, but it's yogurt, cucumber, which would be cut up into it, and then you top it with mint. So like yummy, yummy. Super delicious. And then over here, so normally you would use like ground beef for kebab kubide, but I did not have ground beef and I didn't feel like making kebab, so instead I just made some ground turkey and I just seasoned it with the normal stuff, and then as you can see there's little strands of saffron to make it super delicious. And then we have the birench. I didn't make it traditional style because normally, oh, this is real hot. Normally with the birench, which is like rice, you would want to put it inside of a rice cooker, let the bottom get brown, and that's called tay. And so I just did normal rice. This is why it's poverty. And then somewhere in this house is bread. Where's the bread? Yes.
Oh.
This has been a moment with poverty Iranian food. And there she is. I am so excited to eat this. And they're like, yeah, we'd like some too. Well, you can't have it because it's ours. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy and it tastes like Persian food.